Hey, First Lutheran family, Pastor Craig here with Rick Parsons, president of Parsons Organ Builders, and he's going to give us a quick 30-second tour of what you've started to do here.
Sure. We're getting the basic steel structure is set up right now. It's not bolted tight until we get the entire thing leveled and then positioned left, north, south, east, west. It gets anchored to the concrete, then we square up the steel and tighten all the bolts at level 1 here, which is swell and choir. And then as soon as we put in all the walkboards and chests here, we'll start working on the second level. The upper level is the grate. We've connected a key action. This had to be one of the first things to go in the organ because it can't go in after all the floor frame and steel. There was no way to swing it into place under the risers. So these trackers here that you see are going to connect to the 3 keyboards. So there's 2 lower levels that are longer. Those are swell and choir. And the grate, this is called splinging the action, so that we get the trackers to just, instead of coming straight back, they go the angle and to go up more where they're needed.
Yeah.
So anyway, this was critical yesterday. We spent most of yesterday getting the console level and in place. Everything is to the nearest millimeter. I think I mentioned that. So it's just critical at this point. Once we get the basic set, then we'll just start carrying everything in and putting it back in place like it was at the shop.
You're happy with the progress?
Yeah, very happy. Yeah.
Pipes come in tomorrow. We thought today, but they're going to be on a truck tomorrow.
Yep, second truck is tomorrow.
That'll be exciting when you see all the pipes come in.
Yeah, yeah. So they'll go in. Of course, they're not going to go in right away. We have another at least week and a half of mechanism, and then we work another week on the tracker adjustments, and then our tonal director comes in the last week of April and stays probably 3 weeks in May to do the acoustical adjustments of the pipes to match this room. 2
more questions.
Yeah.
Is this your first trip to Iowa? What do you think of it so far?
I love Iowa. You guys had great weather when we came the first day, and of course it's beautiful anyways. I hear there's a lot less trees than there were when we were here last year.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, Chad and I were here last January to do all the finish measurements after Brad and his crew got done with the drywalling and such and had the risers just about done. So we were able to complete the design to finish measurements. So,
the other question on everybody's mind is, when can we hear it? It's probably late May, early June, somewhere in there.
Late May.
Okay.
You'll start to hear sounds last week of April. But it's just getting the base pipes in. It's kind of like painting yourself out of a room, right? You have to do the big pipes first, which are less accessible. So we do that regulating and some tuning. And then we work our way out to the little pipes. So it's very methodical.
All right. Thank you very much.
Sure, you're welcome.
I'll take you over here. This is the mechanical room here. Okay. And back into the choir loft so we can get another look at what Rick was talking about. So here you can see from back here, the structure starting to take shape. It's going to go all the way up there. Actually going to hide that black beam. There'll be pipes in front of it, I believe they said, and it's just a massive structure. And here's a good look at the console. The flight deck, as Brett told me it's called, is in place now, where he will sit right here. Of course, and then we're located in the choir loft, in the sanctuary. Lots of parts still everywhere. It's all coming together. We're very excited. Thanks for checking out our progress, and we'll continue to give you regular updates.